How's everybody doing? How the hell is everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon, getting into early evening? It is hump day after all. So, hey, who doesn't like hump day, right? It brings on the, where you can just, if you look in the distance, you can just see the weekend approaching. So, I'm excited. I am. Not really doing anything. Yeah, staying around the house, basically, but it's still exciting. Got two days to get through, though. I'm going to have a longer day tomorrow. Weather's starting to warm up just a little bit. I mean, it's not really warm. I think it's only going to be in the 40s tomorrow. Today wasn't too bad. It was like, I think it was almost close to 60 today. But, yeah, tomorrow's going to be a little bit colder. But still, I'll take 40s over, like, teens any day. I'm not a cold weather person. I don't like cold weather. I'd rather have it, like, warm or even hot rather than cold. And it won't be too long before we're here in Ohio. Everybody's bitching about the heat. All right. It's just like anymore, we don't really have 4 seasons. So we kind of go from winter to like real quick. It goes into summer, and then vice versa. You know, it's like somebody flips a switch. So I'm looking forward to flipping that switch and getting freaking warm out. So I'm ready to fire up the grill. I know people say, well, you can do that in the wintertime. No, I can't. No, I'm not going to stand out there in the fucking cold. I'll just grill on the indoor grill. My George Foreman grill. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, hopefully later this year, I'm looking forward to having like a few people over. You know, and even if it requires social distancing, I'm looking forward to having some of my close friends over. You know, everybody always have kind of like carry-in type of thing. I mean, I always put like a menu together and fix certain things, and then I tell everybody else, bring a side dish, bring a dessert, whatever. Bring drinks if you have something in particular you want to drink. But I tend to try to make kind of a drink or a cocktail that kind of goes with the theme. I know the first thing I'm planning on doing when we get around to it, I'm hoping by at least summer I can actually do this. I'm going to put together a whole like taco bar with hard tacos, soft tacos, everything under the sun. Different kinds of cheese. I'm going to do like the regular like ground beef, seasoned ground beef with taco seasoning. I'm going to do like a pulled pork or like a steak. I'll probably do like steak, like a shredded beef steak, and then like shredded chicken. And I might even, if they have like shredded turkey, I might even like turkey. I mean, why not? What the hell? Let's get wild. Obviously sour cream. Get some green peppers, tomatoes, black olives. Of course, I mean you gotta have black olives. Something crazy. You gotta have black olives. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna lay it all out and just get like anything you can think of to put on like tacos. And then of course, gonna make. Well, I don't know whether I'll make it from scratch. I might just buy some of the pre-made like jugs of like margarita and just put that in my big dispenser. And then I'll tell everybody, bring either bring a dessert or bring something, along that line of ethnic food. Whether it's politically correct to say Mexican food, I mean that's technically what it's called, right? Everybody seems like these days everybody flips out about everything. I don't understand it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a lot of the stuff that's said. Now there are some things out there that are said that, yeah, come on, But I think a lot of times it comes down to who's saying it and what their intent is by saying it. But a lot of the stuff these people are supposedly offended by, it's not. It's not the people that are offended by it. It's these groups that make it seem like people should be offended by it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so Mexican food. I mean, to me, that there's nothing wrong with that. That's where that food originated from. Fucking Mexico. And thank God for that. Because I personally love Mexican food. I admit, I like Taco Bell. And we got a number of like authentic Mexican restaurants around here. I don't go to them very often, but the few times I have, fucking loved it. So, anyway, moving on. What I have here is the new Bam Geek Box. So this would be the Bam Geek Box for February. Now you're probably asking, hey Schmo, what are the franchises supposed to be in this box? I'm glad you asked, because I don't have a clue. Don't remember. So I'm going to be just as surprised as everybody else. Alright. But the Bam Geek Box is one of 4 boxes that Bam does each month. Well, actually they actually do 5 boxes, but I'll touch on the 5th one in a minute. The 4 standard subscription-based boxes they do is the Bam Geek Box, which encompasses basically just pop culture in general. You got the Bam Horror Box, which is pretty self-explanatory. The Bam Anime, and then the Bam Gamer. Each one, I believe, is right around $30 a month in that ballpark. And each box normally comes with a limited edition pin, enamel pin, an artist select card, like a trading card that features a unique sketch by a featured artist, an art print, a prop replica or something to take the place of the prop replica. Like sometimes they'll actually put like out of print comic books in it, and then an autograph. And an autograph normally is like an 8x10, but once in a while they do like autograph props or Funko Pops. Obviously, this box doesn't have Funko Pops, but each one of the boxes has that, and of course they're all centered around whatever that box is. Now the 5th box I was talking about is another box they do each month now. Originally they had just done it like as an occasional box. Like every few months they did one. Now they've grown so much they're actually doing the Ultra Box, which I believe is like $99.99 each month. But it's not a subscription box. It's just one that when they announce it, you go on, if you want it, you buy it. And it normally basically comes with like the same types of items, but just bigger ticket, if you will, like the autograph, the autograph, the prop, and stuff like that are bigger names, symbols, and so on. So I'll leave a link below to the Bam Box. By all means, scoot your butt over there on the good old internet and check it out. So let's go. Oh, and each box also comes with a little scratch off, like game piece, where if you match 3 things the same, or if you get an instant winner icon, which I have yet to see what the actual instant winner one looks like. I've never even seen one, obviously, because if I got an instant winner, you don't freaking hear about it. But I haven't even seen anybody that's got an instant winner. I'm sure they exist, otherwise they wouldn't say it. Inside we have some tissue paper, which actually, you know what? I like this tissue paper. You know why? Because when I sell some stuff, especially like when I sell like apparel on Poshmark, because I buy a lot of like overstock liquidations from stores. Like I got a couple of ones from Macy's that were overstock, brand new men's and women's apparel. So when I sell something, this comes in handy, you know, to package it up all nice and neat. Make a good impression. People might be more likely to come back and buy more stuff. And then, of course, you got the Bam paper, which is meant to put in there so that you can't automatically see everything that's in the box. Alright, let's feel around here. Alright, there's... I don't know what the hell that is. Feels kind of weird. I'm guessing that's probably the prop replica. This feels like the scratch off. There's the artist select card. There's the pin. And then... what the hell is that? So there's the art. So this might actually have an autographed prop in it. Alright, well, let's dive in. Let's see. I think this is... here is the scratch off first. Let's do that first. Why not? Very carefully use the end of my knife here. We don't want to tear it up. Alright, first item is, looks like an art upgrade. Alright, second one is, looks like a Bam box. So, obviously I can't match all three. And then the third one is... so it's either a TV or a computer. Yeah, big screen TV. So, yeah, see, three different. Didn't win. Haven't won yet. Maybe eventually one day. Never know. Alright, let's just go. Let's go with the pin first. Let's pull the pin out first. There you go first. It's upside down, isn't it? There you go. There is the art pin. Oh, this is Star Trek. That's kind of cool. Let's see if it's the common pin or if it's the one of the variant ones that's got a limited release. If it does, it'll say so on the back of the pin. This does not have any numbers on the back of the pin, so it is just the standard common pin. But it's still a nice pin. I'm not what you would call a Trekkie, whereas I like everything Star Trek. I do like the movies, and I do like the original Star Trek with like William Shatner. I did kind of like Next Generation, but beyond that, I never really got in like Deep Space Nine. And what was the other one? I think there's like two more now. Don't they have a new one out now? Let me get this damn thing back in the plastic. I'm struggling. Come on. Oh, no, it's because it's sticking to the back. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so, cool pin. For now, I keep all the pins. Eventually, I'll probably, as you can see, I got a bunch of them here. Eventually, I'll probably go through the pins and get rid of the ones I really don't want. Alright, next we have the Artist Select card. It looks pretty cool. This looks like it's Shredder. And on the back, it says, Bam Geek, congratulations. This is an authentic Bam fan art card featuring a unique sketch from one of our featured Artist Alley artists. This card is part of this year's Villain series. Featured artist Othel Flowers. So that's pretty cool. I do like the Mutant Turtles and the Shredder. So yeah. So that's another thing I'll be sticking up back here somewhere. Eventually I'll probably go through the artist cards too and get rid of the ones that I'm not real attached to. So eventually those will be listed on my Mercari. So by all means, my username, jrymman, on Mercari and Poshmark. I have a ton of stuff on there. Alright, let's see. Let's pull the art print out, because I'm pretty sure this is probably the art print. Yeah. So here is the art print. That's pretty cool. Like Spider-Man. I got number 1951 out of 2200, and it is signed right there by the artist. Bam Authentic Certificate of Authenticity. This fan art print from our fan art collection, exclusive to Bam Box, and has been hand signed by the artist. Is guaranteed to be authentic. Artist and print title can be verified at bamauthentic.com. So, cool. The cheat sheet should actually say who the artist is, because I can't make out the signature. But yeah. I'm eventually going to be putting, I mean, you can't see it, but I've run out of room like on the walls for prints. So I'm going to eventually start putting prints on the ceiling. And that'll eventually be another thing that eventually I'll just have to kind of go through and get rid of some of them. Alright, we got two different options in here. We got this big ass thing that feels really weird. We've got, what is this? Oh, that's the thing to talk about featured celebrity. Alright, let's just pull this thing out. I'm not sure what it is. Alright, so this is the autograph. It is a floppy disk drive that is signed. Different. Remember using these things back in the day? I don't think they actually make computers anymore that use these. And of course, there's the Beckett certificate. I would assume that the actual Beckett hologram sticker is probably on the back side of the floppy disk. Yep. There's a sticker. So that's kind of a different kind of collectible. I'll have to get like a little frame to put that in. Little like 4x6. Can't really make out the signature. So we'll find out in a minute. And then the last thing has got to be like the prop replica. So, here we go. The prop replica is name tag for Michael Scott. I believe that's from The Office, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's like an actual, like the real deal metal name thing there. So that's pretty cool. I like The Office. I haven't watched like every episode of it, but you know the episodes I watched, I enjoyed it. But I don't really like collect stuff from The Office. So this will probably be something that I will end up getting rid of. So if you like The Office and you're interested in this, you'll have to try to find. Right now, I know on Poshmark you can actually look me up by my username, but on Mercari, I don't know whether they have a way you can just type in my username, jrymman, and find all my listings. So when I list this, I will probably list it as The Office gold nameplate. That's all listed. The Office gold nameplate. That way, hopefully, I'll be like the only person that lists it that way. And then, if you go look for it, you can find it. And then once you do, if you scroll down on my listing to where it says Meet the Seller, click on that, and then hit follow. That will then allow you to not only know anytime I list something on Mercari, but you'll be able to see everything that I have listed on Mercari. So that's cool, but again, not it's kind of pointless for me to keep it. So, all right, let's see what else we got in here. There's like 2 other papers in here. All right, cheat sheet. We'll look at that in a minute. Oh, okay. All right. That makes total sense. Now, okay, here's a little card talking about the autograph. The Bam featured celebrity is known for he was in Hackers, which is obviously that's what this is supposed to be from. Or Play 2 is the movie Hackers. Great movie. He was also in Dangerous Minds and Con Air. This is Renoli Santiago. So that is who signed the floppy disk. That's kind of cool. I'll probably keep that too. Maybe frame those. Maybe I'll get a bigger frame. Maybe get like an 8x10 frame, and then I can put these. That way I'll always know exactly whose signature it is. You know, now that I know his name, looking at it, I can actually make it out in his signature. It looks like he put maybe like wrote underneath it what character he played. Something Freak. Phreak. Freak. Is it Pluto? That don't sound right. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. I think I have that on DVD, maybe. Maybe I don't. I'll have to look. If I don't, that's probably one I should buy. It's a good movie. Alright, so here we go. This is the cheat sheet. Obviously on the back it talks about the scratch-off tickets. There's the website, thebambox.com. Show off your BAM items, which is basically what I'm doing right here in this video. February 2021. This month we are featuring 5 franchises that have spanned the decades. Star Trek from the 60s, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 80s, Hackers from the 90s, and The Office from the 2000s. And of course, Spider-Man is ageless. We hope these bring you back no matter which decade you love most. Celebrity autograph. Before the internet was a thing, we saw a glimpse of the future with the 1995 classic movie Hackers. And let's see. We're excited to have one of the main hackers, Freak, played by Renoli Santiago, in our box this month. Renoli signed a 3x5 floppy disk just like the ones used in the movie 26 years ago. Collector's pins, of course, kind of self-explanatory. It was the USS Enterprise and the Starfleet logo. Looks like they had a couple of different ones of that. Looks like they had Khan and then Kirk, and then they had a extremely limited black and white Kirk pin. They only did 50 of those. Artist Alley, of course, Spider-Man. The artist that did that print was Carl Alstetter. Obviously a very talented artist. Prop item. We've been waiting a long time to feature one of our all-time favorite shows, The Office, in our box. We're excited to bring you the nameplate straight from Dwight's desk. Most of you will get Dwight T. Schrute. and some will get Michael Scott. Oh, so I got kind of the upgrade of Michael Scott. And the Artist Select card. Continuing our year of villains from all our favorite franchises, this month we present Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, brought to you by artist Othel Flowers, or Othel Flowers. Look for the limited wild card version, or the holo card version. I think we might have had a different. I think this here, I think that might have been maybe a different print. Maybe. Not sure. Alright, so there we go. Those are the items from the February 2021 Bam Geek Box. Again, I am very pleased. I actually like everything in the box. I'm going to hold on to everything for now, except for I will go ahead and probably list this. I'll probably look around and see kind of what they're kind of going for, and then I normally list them like a little bit less than that. Yeah, overall, not a bad box. So, if you like that kind of stuff, by all means, like I said, check out the link that I'll post below to the Bam box. Check out all the boxes they have to offer. In the meantime, everybody stay safe and healthy. Look out for yourself and those around you. Don't take anything to do it. It's kind of a natural thing. Alright, everybody have a great evening. Just your average Schmo is signing off for the night. Gonna go watch a little TV, relax for a little bit, maybe watch a movie. Get ready for a long day tomorrow. See ya!